Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Meanwhile, somewhere else in Crowhenge, the pursuers of paladins continue to bear down the hallways. Now, with their incredibly prestigious support backing them up, the traps are cleared away in no time. Vice sort of allows himself to fall behind, and he takes a look around at the freshly repurposed horse launcher, and he stops, and he lets the dust settle, letting silence wash over the room, only the groaning of the castle playing across his ears, and he hears the sound of further reinforcements traveling up behind him. Same as always, these people fire their way through like a chain gun. They die and are reborn out of mercury, the lifeblood of the castle, in instants. However, this one stops. Notice for you, Commander Vice. No, notice, okay, did you find them back there? No, it's about that fleet that docked earlier. Oh. Right, them. What's the situation with them? He's looking over his shoulder at the now, like, almost clown car-like procession of paladins trying to fit their way through a door, freshly made safe by the warrior in Nanook. The ones flying the banners of that heretic country have traveled throughout the castle. They're making their way here. We're doing whatever we can to slow them down, but most of our forces are obviously looks at the funnel situation on the far side of the room.
I'm first, come on!
No, guys,
I told you they're just
go.
gonna get in the way. Nanook, like, grabs one of the paladins and throws him at the wall.
She touched me!
Understandable. Okay. Well, that presents an interesting opportunity for me, I suppose. Well, join your fellows. Go on. Motions with his head at the line. Oh, okay. Good luck, sir. Yes, I'll be back. I have a prisoner to free. He travels out and through the door. Instead of pursuing the party, he moves to the area in which Kier was imprisoned, traveling past into a far darker and far more secluded cell. You continue on, and Marcus, you feel that sensation sort of fade, the presence on your back fading with it, but the words stick around, sort of like they're scorched into your mind slightly. Same as this place, it came from above. Same as this place, it came from above. You run over the phrase again and again, and you wonder what that could apply to. Castle Crowhenge, the Tower, Tannhauser, what? It almost becomes a mantra as you begin to walk, and you, before long, sort of lose track of where you're walking. But in the process of it, it feels like you're almost guided by an invisible hand, a presence beyond your own that knows the way, and sooner rather than later, the familiar landscape of Tannhauser actually begins to die away, and you find yourself in a place that's far more colorful and pleasing to the eye. As you get here, Zarin runs ahead. Okay, cool. We're home. Or I'm home at least.
Hello?
Well, no, remember, this is fake. This is a fake illusion.
No, this is where I came in. Like, this is where I came in from.
Weird.
Oh.
This is also home. This is Altrea. You look around, you don't remember Altrea looking this good.
Yeah.
I thought Altrea was all swamp and, like, samey. How No, my homeland is wonderful if you stay out of the swamp. Just don't go to the swamp.
When was the last time you were in your homeland?
Oh boy, probably 4 or 5 years ago? Wasn't that... Hold on.
Nope.
Guys, can
you're
we huddle?
mistaken.
Can we huddle?
Yeah, no, let's do a huddle real quick.
Secret
Quick huddle.
hug.
Yeah.
Marcus, nudges Reginald out of the huddle with his foot.
Hey there, young lass.
Oh my god.
I don't suppose you have a skeleton key on you.
This progresses in the background. No, hold on. Wasn't Altray the place that, the golem thing you were telling me about happened to?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
That was just totally overrun with man-eating golems.
Yeah, and that was like a year ago. She hasn't... Oh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it was a rough time, and I should be telling...
Oh, you were the natural disaster for this place.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You guys were in Altrea during the golem disaster?
Directly before it, really.
Oh.
Well, it depends what phase of the disaster.
Yeah, we were kind of there at the pivotal moment, I think, and we got the heck out of Dodge before things really blew up.
Yeah, we're only assuming that it's a disaster. We don't really know what happened after that. It just all pointed towards...
Like a tornado.
I mean, I guess fair, but at the same time, have you heard from Altrea ever since the incident?
No.
Okay, yeah, I've heard passing stories. People say it's a good place now. She shrugs. You were briefly back in Altrea while you were visiting when you were visiting Honorant, you briefly went back to Altrea to recruit additional people for your war effort. And yeah, you remember the tone being a little bit different, a little bit stressful, but yeah. Maybe don't tell her that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, yeah, so Huddle, let's keep this amongst ourselves.
Okay.
Doesn't she deserve to know the truth about her homeland?
Well, we don't know the truth about her homeland, right?
We don't. Anything that we tell her would be irresponsible and hearsay.
That's a good point.
I mean, I like irresponsible hearsay.
I know you do, bud. I know you do. But, let's... And maybe we can share that with her, maybe once we're out of this place. But for the time being, I think we should really, keep our nose to the grindstone, find our way out. We can maybe let her know what happened there, the exact moment that we are parting ways forever, never to see each other again.
I think I know how to handle this. I have experience with a dark past in my homeland.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Hey, Zarin, we don't know what's wrong with your homeland.
Oh my god.
But it's okay.
That's foreboding.
But because I would wager it's pretty far, when we're out of here, if you need a horse to get there quick, I'm willing to give you Reginald.
That's very big of you, Chardonnay.
Because I'll be honest, you guys are right, I can't take care of her, but if she can help someone get home, I think that's great, because then that can be Reginald's new home too.
Oh.
That's very noble of you. If you love something, set it fucking free.
Oh my... I told you not to
yes,
swear.
But only when it's rehabilitated and well looked after, fed and rested from after its long journey.
You guys are like war criminals.
Yeah, this
would have
is
been better off if I shot him in a ditch.
This is low-key horrifying.
Yeah, please. War wishes it in crimes like this.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oof.
Oh my god.
And that's why you couldn't hurt the unicorn.
You walk the remaining distance, falling through the woods, and you follow Zaren's lead. It seems like she didn't 100% pick up on what you were laying down, based on the way that it was stated, and the fact that the topic of discussion immediately shifted to Reginald. She's apparently just going with the flow right now, but there's definitely a look every, minute or two back at you guys like, what the fuck was that?
I like
Go
her.
back
She
to-
stays smiling, doesn't let her horrible past get her down.
Remind you of anyone, Gregor?
Yeah. Chardonnay.
What? Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yeah. I was gonna say you.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Or Chardonnay?
Are we doing this now?
Yeah. No, reminds me of Gregor a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the fact that you're from the same place in the world. Like, Altrea's right next to Renelin, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. They're pretty different, I mean.
And you have all of this cool boundless optimism, and you're cheery in the face of danger, and despite your tragic past, you try and look at the bright side of everything, and I think that's really admirable.
That's true. I do have a charming facade.
Rose-tinted glasses.
Actually, my eyesight is perfect.
Damn.
It's all gonna be okay, Zeron.
Not super sure why you keep saying that to me, but that's cool.
We do not know if it is going to be okay or not. Please do not put stock in our words.
It could be okay already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
like,
could not.
okay. So, like, my situation's pretty simple. I moved away from home to like earn my fortune, making maps and finding my way in the world. She looks around. Hold on this way. Motions with her head through this like thicket.
Cool.
Oh.
Thanks.
But
Thank
like, you can't. You can't really do that back in Altrea because everybody already knows everything about that place, you know? So it's all about exploring, like, unknown places. Like, despite the fact that Frearch's had civilization for, like, thousands of years at this point, it's still mostly question marks because everybody that goes there dies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, sure does.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not take a look around this place? And one thing led to another, got caught up with the Hunters Guild, and here I am, supposed to stop you guys. But,
Wait, what?
Come on, you already failed that.
Yep. God.
And that's okay. We commend you for that.
you had a reaction to that. She looks at Harlock. You got a history with them too?
Yeah, a little bit. What's your history?
I got picked up as a cartographer, like not a combat position, really.
As a child or as an adult?
As an adult, yeah. Like the fact that they do that's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. What's your magical background then?
Like a little bit of waves her fingers a little bit. Like
They're that desperate now.
I think it's the fact that I'm like foreign and can bring something new to the table in theory, and all their other cartographers died, so here I am.
All of them?
I remember a time when I couldn't get in. She says through her teeth.
Every last cartographer. Where the fuck are they sending their cartographer? Oh, here, I guess, right.
Yeah.
So why'd they send you after us instead of, an actual hunter?
She kind of like slumps a little bit. Because, Church made a deal with them, and I think I was considered the most expendable of them.
Huh, that's sweet.
Oh no, that's bullshit.
Like, I think they had to nominally comply with the Church's request while also not, like, I don't think they wanted to sacrifice one of their own, really, so they got basically the mapping intern to go along and try to stop you guys. I'm really glad I didn't have to fight you. I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
No, we wouldn't have killed you. Also, that's bullshit. Nobody is expendable. I am so sorry that they value you so little.
I sort of knew what I was getting into with the Hunters Guild. Like, they're like this. They
are like this.
If you're not extremely valuable, strong, and magic, you kind of are on the chopping block.
That's like nobody. That's like two guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how many hunters are left?
I think the top 9 are still intact. I think there's a 10th and an 11th now, but they're sort of
10th and 11th.
This is a 10-person guild?
No, there's a lot more people than that, but mostly they're clerical staff, support people. If I succeeded on this job, I would have probably joined their number proper, but mostly us lower downs do stuff like make sure missions go okay and scout.
Honestly, this place sounds like the pits. Like a really shitty place to work for.
No, it's not great.
Okay, you deserve better. You really, really do.
Hunters Guild
Is
sucks.
this where we adopt her?
Yeah, no, it's shitty and bad. And also their business acumen is horrible.
I will at least say that we were fortunate that they sent you instead of an, no offense, actual hunter.
Yeah, none taken on that front. I think they're kind of lucky too, because like, what if they'd lost one of their key hunters, you know? Like, as much as I hate them, I've seen them save lots of lives.
Why? Why did they send you then?
The ebb and flow of good and evil. Gives and it takes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like, the Hunters Guild is doing their best on a day-by-day basis to keep the number of monster-related incidents down in Free Arc. It's just, they're not... Sometimes they have to make a deal based on ancient allegiances that requires an intern to go to the front lines with just a bow and a map.
Did they at least give you arrows?
I don't think they did. She
Oh.
like,
I mean, but you're capable of making your own, right? And they probably
yeah,
knew that.
like no, I came
You
with
can
my
expense
own, and
them later.
I never had to fire them or anything, but no, these are mine. She looks at her bow and quiver. I'm lucky I haven't had to shoot anything in Free Arc yet, and I've been here for a year and a half, but like...
Think of the Hunters Guild as 10 people, or 11 people, as you said, that think exactly the way I did before we met.
Oh.
That's horrifying. I am, wow.
Yeah, they're kind of known for their brutal pragmatism and effectiveness. So, yeah, actually, case in point, no points.
Oh yeah, that's Harlock.
Yeah, brutal pragmatism often is very, 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 very effective.
Whew.
They're like several Harlocks, but with magic. And they're very good at it.
Oh my, that's not
Whoa.
good.
Yeah, they're...
I don't like that they're on the side of the church now.
Well, they're not. Not really.
Oh, I guess only on the side enough to send their intern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they were on the side of the church, they would have sent one of the, actual hunters. I think they're trying to stay neutral.
Did they tell you why you were supposed to stop us?
No. I was assigned more or less as a mercenary.
Just being evil, I guess.
Follow the orders of Commander Vice, defer to the boar if relevant.
The what now?
Shrugs.
The boar?
Yeah.
Who?
Higher up here.
Oh, okay.
Sort of the commander of this fortress, I think.
When you say here and this fortress,
I mean here in this fortress? Is that...
this fortress?
Yeah, like in the new and improved Castle Crowhenge.
I don't know if I would say improved, but definitely no.
Crowhenge 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Gregor, you noticed, had Gregor, how are you reacting to this?
With a smiley facade and boundless optimism.
Whoa, hey Gregor, are you okay? Hey Gregor, are you
What are
okay?
the state of the hairs on the back of your neck?
I don't know. You tell me, Harlock.
Yeah, they're pretty bristly.
Gregor, I noticed the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up.
Oh, well, thank you for noticing. I am in distress.
Gregor, what's wrong?
The boar
Boar?
being here, and in this place, this fortress, Marcus, this fortress,
This fortress? This fortress?
I thought we were in the woods.
this one,
This fortress. Marcus points down at the ground.
the very same.
Okay, wait, who's the boar?
The boar's a real jerk.
I believe it. How do you know him? Or her. I guess it's really dumb of me to assume that it's a man.
Well, you assumed correctly. The boar was, I don't know if they started with the church, but he wound up on their side. And, he killed a lot of my friends.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
I didn't think he was still active and around. I thought he'd retire after so much blood.
Well, Gregor, would it make you feel better if we killed him back?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, then. Let's get going.
And with that, you do so. You
Wait, what are we doing?
We're setting me free!
Zarin finds the remaining few steps towards the exit of the forest, and yeah, she does find the entrance through which she traveled, and you travel deeper into the fortress. Now with a new problem looming over your heads.